Hi guys, today I have what was going to be kind of a medium-sized haul until I made a trip to Big Lots yesterday and it turned into a rather large haul. So every time I buy polish at Big Lots, I know I get a few comments that people didn't realize that they had nail polish, and honestly they don't all the time, but when they do, it's a really good deal. The Revlons were in 2-packs for $2, and the few Color Mates that I grabbed were in a 3-pack, which was also just $2. So I got all of this first round of polish that I'm going to show you guys for like $26. And this isn't even all of it because a few of the colors were dupes that I already had. So I gave them to my friend for her birthday. The first one I'm going to start out with is called Phantom Angel, and it's just this shimmery white that reminds me quite a bit of Orly Eau Champagne, which has been kind of my go-to white base lately, so I'm hoping that this is pretty opaque. And these aren't all organized, but this particular one was in the pack with the Angel one. I found it kind of funny. This one is called Devil's Lure. So it was kind of like opposite ends of the spectral, kind of devil, angel. Kind of made me chuckle that they had ended up in the same pack together. This red is called Devil's Candy. And then I have this green, which is called Jaded Night. Then these next few that I have, these are like glittery scented polishes, and so they all have the name that kind of relates to their scent. This first one is Grape Fizz. It's a very dark purple in the bottle, but my experience with the others from this line that I already have is that they're pretty sheer. The second one that I picked up is Mint Fizz, and that's just a bold blue. The third one is Appletini Fizz. It's a bright green. And the fourth one that I have is Orange Fizz. And like I mentioned, I have a few others of these already. I have the yellow, which I think is lemon. I have the pink, which I think is grapefruit, and watermelon red, and maybe one other that I'm forgetting. These next couple, and I'm just kind of trying to keep these grouped by the type of polish they are. These are from the Just Tinted line, and these are just very sheer. You know, I don't think you'd be able to build it up to the bottle color no matter how many coats you did. If you wanted the bottle color, you'd probably have to go for a white base. And that one I just showed you is called Victorian. And the second one is called Desire. So I don't have any of these yet, and I just thought I'd pick them up just so that I could see what they're like. I don't really see myself ever wearing them for a manicure, but I think my mom might like them because she likes those kind of subtle, you're barely wearing nail polish colors. The rest of these, I think all the rest of these are from the Top Speed line. And this first one is called Stonewash. It's another white. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it, but not quite as much as the Phantom Angel. Next is this yellow, which is called Electric. And I believe that was packaged with this bright green, which is called Supernature, which is kind of a weird name. Usually you would think supernatural, not just supernature, so not quite sure what they were thinking there. This is called Emerald, and it's very close to the other green that I got, but just a little bit lighter. And it's got a little bit kind of less blue to it, if you guys can see them side by side there. Then I got Black Star, which is like a very deep gray metallic. And let's see. This is kind of a reddish pink. It's called Lava, which I don't really approve of because lava is more of an orange red. But a lot of times polish companies seem to kind of name their things off the wall, not exactly with the color that they really look like. This is called Vintage. It's kind of a berry pink cream. Then this mauve, which is very frosty, is called Orchid. And I do remember that Orchid was in the package with Decadent, and I thought those two might work out to do a water marble together. And then the last two are also purples. This is Grape, which, let me hold these side by side again for you guys, is a little bit darker than the Decadent, and the Decadent is maybe leaning a little more toward indigo. And the last Revlon that I got is called Lily, and that's just this soft lavender cream. Also from Big Lots, they still had a lot of the ColorMates 3-packs that I had picked up the last time, but I saw these 3 colors which I didn't get last time. And this first one is a black. It's called I'm a Raven About You. And blacks and whites in particular, I like to have a lot of selection because when you're marbling, sometimes a black that's worked for you before doesn't want to cooperate with the color you're currently using, so I like to have others that I can switch out and hopefully have a good match. This purple is called Metallic Venom. And then the third color from that pack is this shimmery blue, which has lost its label. So I'm just going to call that a Midnight Shimmering Blue. And that's all that I got from Big Lots, with the exception of some sour gummy candies. If you're looking for some weird snacks on the cheap, Big Lots is also a good place for that. And, you know, also a lot of times, you know, once the holiday is over, all the overstock will end up there. So if you've seen something in the regular store and you want to stock up with it till the next holiday, hit up your local Big Lots. This next batch of colors that I'm going to show you guys is from Ulta. And I'd posted a little teaser on my Facebook fan page when I first picked these up. These first couple I'm going to show you are the Orly Magnetics. This dark gray is called Paint On Electron. You can see the magnets on this little, it's like a detachable little ring. It has a little ledge for your fingernail to go on. But the problem that I ran into is, as you guys can see there, the magnet is really way too small for my nails. I did make an attempt with the blue, but it was pretty late at night and I didn't do that great of a job. So I'd like to give it another shot, but it is a little trickier. The main reason I picked these up is that they have some different designs. So you can see on the label there, this dark gray comes with an S shape. This is the blue that I attempted. This is called Opposites Attract. And it has like an X pattern, although it's not quite as defined of an X as it shows on this label. And then the third one is Force Field, and it's kind of this deep pink, kind of magenta color. And I don't remember exactly. The promotional pictures show the magnet designs a little clearer. This looks very similar to some of the other magnets, but it was slightly different. I just don't remember exactly how. And while I was there, I also picked up from the OPI Spider-Man collection My Boyfriend Scales Walls, which is the white from the collection, which I passed up the first time when I got the other colors and kind of regretted. This Essie I picked up in the clearance, and it's called Jaguar, kind of like Jaguar, but kind of spelled out with the dashes in the middle. And then I also indulged myself in this Butter London Knackered, and I don't know how much of the sparkly duochrome is going to really show up on camera, but this is something that I kind of had been looking at every time I went in Ulta and finally gave in and decided to pick it up. So that was that haul. And when you're shopping for polish, I mean, my rules are always coupons, clearance, and sales or discounts, which comes into play with the last part of my haul, which is from DSW. Yes, DSW is a shoe store. Yes, they also sell nail polish. And at least every time that I've been there, the polish has been buy one, get one 50% off. So, I've got a bag full here. And this is actually, again, not all that I bought because I bought a few colors for my friend's birthday. But, let me just get these lined up on my desk here so I'm not digging in a bag the whole time. I ended up getting more than I thought at first. When I first glanced at the display, I thought, oh, I'll get 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, or I think I ended up getting like 10. This gold is called Sun Soaker, and it's just a very shimmery color, great for summer. Reminds me kind of the beach. Then this is a little peachier. This is actually called Beach Goddess, and kind of like a sunset color, still gold, but a little more of a hint of orange to it. Then this is called Shining Armor, and it's, to me, almost like silver and gold at the same time. Kind of a murky gold, or I really don't know how to describe it. You guys can see it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you would describe it. Since sometimes my words fail me when I'm looking for descriptive terms. Here we have Night Adventure, which is a deep purple glitter, and maybe, I hope you guys can see kind of the flashes of gold in there. Then this kind of a deep lavender cream, which is called Grape Escape. And I picked up 2 pinks. The first one is this kind of neon with the silver shimmer. This is called Flirtini. And the second one is this like metallic, almost silvery mauve, and this is called Sugar High. And the last 3, I think these would also, it's like when I'm shopping, I'm always thinking, ooh, those would really go for a water marble. This kind of gray blue is called Smokestone. Then we have kind of this more teal or turquoise, which is called Chill Out. And the third and last of those is called Island Lover, and it's just a bright blue, not quite neon, but bordering on it. And I just think those 3 would look really cute together, kind of like waves and water and beachy, and I don't know. We had a 90-degree day over the holiday weekend, so my mind is really going more towards summer designs and hot weather colors. So yeah, that's what I've bought the last couple weeks. I don't plan on a no buy again anytime soon because it's almost my birthday, and that would just be setting myself up for failure. So maybe after my birthday and summer and all the awesome collections that are coming out, I'll be able to do another successful no buy. But until then, I'm sure I'll have another haul for you guys soon. Hopefully I'll have another tutorial up for you guys soon, but as you've seen, Right now my nails are just plain, and this is actually Zoya Juno on my nails, which is one of the colors that I got in my Earth Day exchange. So probably going to add a little bit of Conad stamping on that tonight so that it's a little more interesting for me on its second day. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.